Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Shalini and you are watching Style Milagro. If you're new here, I talk about beauty, makeup and sometimes skincare. You have read the title, you are here and you know that we are going to discuss a super important topic today, that is sunscreen. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Now let's get one thing straight. Sunscreens are not optional. Especially in a country like India, sunscreen is your skin's best friend. They protect you from harmful rays, prevent pigmentation, wrinkles, aging, skin diseases, and so much more, and keeps your skin healthy. Now, before I jump into and talk about my favorite sunscreen, there are a few things that I want to talk on so that it helps you in choosing the right sunscreen. So, let's begin with talking about UVA rays and UVB rays. UVA rays are the sneaky ones. They are the ones that gets deeper into your skin and causes aging. So basically remember A with aging, which means it causes wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, fine lines, and loss of elasticity. And on the other hand, UVB rays are on the surface level and they can cause burns. So basically, remember B for burns. It can cause burns, tanning, pigmentation, and can lead to some severe skin diseases, which we really don't want. So basically, a good sunscreen has to offer protection against UVA rays and UVB rays. Now that we know the difference between UVA rays and UVB rays, let's talk about what is SPF and PA++++. SPF measures the UVB protection. The higher the SPF, the longer it will take to cause burns compared to no sunscreen. Whereas PA is the protection grade for UVA rays. PA ratings indicate that how well a sunscreen can protect you from UVA rays to cause long-term skin diseases. PA4 plus is currently the highest rating of UVA rays. Now that we are clear about these four terms, let's talk about physical sunscreens and chemical sunscreens. Physical sunscreen, popularly known as mineral sunscreens, are physical filters that when you apply a mineral sunscreen on your face, it sits on your skin, and instead of absorbing the UV rays, it reflects it back. So basically, physical filters acts as a barrier on your skin that protects you from harmful sun rays. They save you from problems like hyperpigmentation and wrinkles. They are majorly developed with two ingredients, the zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Usually start working ASAP as soon as you apply on your skin, and they are super great for ultra sensitive skin. However, they can be chalky, difficult to spread, and can leave a white cast. Now talking about the chemical filter, these absorb the rays rather than reflecting it. They are developed with some active ingredients that absorbs the rays and convert it into heat, which is again spread into your skin and outside. The common ingredients here are avobenzone, oxybenzone, octinoxate, octicrylene, etc. There are many chemical ingredients. These are usually lightweight, dewy in texture, and generally do not leave any white cast. But they can definitely irritate your skin if the barrier is compromised or you already have a sensitive skin. So what is better if you ask? Basically, it depends on your skin type, your personal preference. Nowadays, the sunscreens are mostly hybrid. They have physical filters and chemical filters as well. The only effective way to utilize a sunscreen on your skin is to use it consistently. So now that we are clear on these concepts, let's talk about some of my current favorite sunscreens. Let's begin with my current obsession. It is Wishcare ka Niacinamide oil balance fluid sunscreen, which is light and matte. Yes, it is not dewy, it is light, it is matte in finish, which I really like. But it is non-greasy, very lightweight in texture, blends easily. It leaves no white cast, literally blends in seconds, and works well under the makeup as well. and I use it on a daily basis, so I really like this one. I would say if you have oily skin like me, or if you have a little bit acne prone skin, then this sunscreen is something that you should think about. However, there's only one con about it, that it has fragrance, which I like, but if you do not prefer fragrance in your sunscreen, then you might want to skip it. It is broad spectrum, offers SPF 50 plus and PA 4 plus. Next sunscreen is this Fixderma Shadow SPF Plus cream. It is it is formulated with micronized titanium dioxide and avobenzone. It is again a hybrid sunscreen. It offers PA3 pluses. Now it has that clinical feel to it. Whenever my skin is going through some sensitive reaction or I have some acne, I will reach out to this sunscreen. Think of this one as a very solid, dependable sunscreen, especially in peak sun hours. It is not heavy on your skin. It is fragrance free and is also water resistant. I think it is great for those with sensitive skin or reactive skin. Next sunscreen is a classic. I have used it back in college days as well. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock. The packaging is very dirty. इस बार ऐसा ही deliver हुआ था, क्या करूँ मैं. Offers you that broad spectrum PA 4 plus. It is a proper chemical sunscreen. That means it has a lot of ingredients. I will read it out for you. I have written it down. It has UV filters like homosalate, octicrylene, avobenzone, octisalate, tinosorb M and tinosorb S. बहुत सारी चीज़ों के बारे में मुझे नहीं पता. I will not be the right person to talk about it, but it is a proper chemical sunscreen. Sunscreen really stays put. It has that clean light feel but is semi matte. थोड़ी सी you can find it chippy. I think the sunscreen is good for all skin type if you are not on the extreme ends of oily or dry. It does have a strong fragrance, which over the years I don't like. However, it offers broad spectrum and therefore it's an effective sunscreen. Be mindful, it does contain oxybenzone, which has linked to some potential hormone disruption, and oxybenzone is also harmful to marine life. So if that something bothers you, or if you are avoiding oxybenzone sunscreen, then you might want to give this a pass. The next sunscreen is Requel ka oxybenzone and OMC free sunscreen, the orange sunscreen. Now, just because it is oxybenzone and OMC free, do not consider it has physical filters. It is a chemical sunscreen only. It has ingredients like octicrylene and octisalate and many more. It is lightweight, non-comedogenic, doesn't have a very strong fragrance, very mild fragrance. मतलब इनके ingredient list पे भी last में लिखा है fragrance, which I again personally like, so I prefer this one. It is also good for sensitive and acne prone skin because it doesn't have that usual irritants like oxybenzone and OMC. It gives good protection. It has SPF 50 and PA 3 plus. Easily blendable, does not leave a white cast. It is like Fixderma, thoda time leti hai. Before that you will feel there is a white cast, but slowly it will blend in. It feels matte and therefore is good for humid weather. Good for summers as it offers broad spectrum, but I think it's even better for winters. Next sunscreen is my favorite. It was my obsession for entire 2 to 3 years. I am talking about the Aqualogica Glow Plus Dewy sunscreen with vitamin C and papaya. I do not have it with me right now because it got over and I had like 2 to 3 emptied bottle of it and I threw it away. But if you know me personally, you know this is the only sunscreen I have been using since the last 3 years. It has broad spectrum, offers protection against UVA and UVB rays. It did not leave any white cast. It was not heavy on my skin. It blended so nicely within seconds. It gave that glow from within wala look. It worked really well under the makeup. Dewy makeup look के लिए मैं बहुत ज़्यादा उसको use करती थी. I do not recommend it to very oily people, but it is really a good sunscreen that you must try. So these were all the sunscreen that I really like. To sum it all up, go for broad spectrum protection that offers UVA and UVB protection. Pick a texture for your skin type. Look for ingredients that suit your skin. Avoid harmful filters like Oxybenzone, especially if you have sensitive and acne prone skin. Just remember, whatever sunscreen you are using, reapply it after 3 to 4 hours. Usually ऐसा होता नहीं है, but you can try a sunscreen stick, not a tube or a cream, but a stick, so that normally आप morning में sunscreen लगा लो and throughout the day you can keep using the stick sunscreen, because it will be really easier to reapply. Also, let me know in the comments which is your favorite sunscreen right now, or if you have tried any of the ones that I have mentioned in the video. And if you found this video helpful, then give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more beauty and skincare related content. I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.